Hi, I'm Colleen Saidman. Thank you for tuning in to Yoga with a View. The practice today is going to consist of a lot of twisting. We're going to open up the backs of the legs and the side of the hips in preparation for rotated triangle. Twisting leaves you very clean and clear. It's like wringing out the body. It's very important, especially after a twisting class, to drink a lot of water. We're going to start lying down on our backs. If you have a strap or a towel or even a belt, it's great to have that right here by your side. Straighten out the legs. Step on the right foot. Hug the right knee deeply into your chest. Grab it low down, right down by the ankle to get this nice deep fold in the leg. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee and gently guide it across the body. If the knee doesn't have to go all the way to the floor. You can take the right hand to the right shoulder and just guide the right shoulder back towards the floor. The nose points straight up to the ceiling, or maybe you can begin to turn the nose slightly to the right. Keep the feet active. Come back onto your back. Hug the right knee deeply into the chest. Press the back of the left leg onto the floor. Lift the right leg straight up into the air and lower the leg all the way to the floor. As you slide the right leg longer, hug the left knee deeply into the chest, grabbing at the bottom of the shin. The right hand to the outside of the left knee guides the knee across the body. Nose points straight up to the ceiling, or maybe you can begin to inch the nose to the left. Come back onto your back. Hug the knee into the chest. Lift the leg straight up into the air. Lower the leg towards the floor. Focus on the inner spiral, so pigeon toe the toes slightly as you lower the leg all the way to the floor. Slide the left leg a little bit longer when it touches the floor, and then grab a hold of your strap or your towel. Place it around the ball of the right foot and lift the right leg straight up into the air. Now, even though we're playing with the right leg, I'd like you to focus on the grounding of the left leg. Take the strap in the left hand, take the right thumb to the outer right hip, and drag the outer right hip towards the bottom of your mat as to lengthen the right waist. And then cross the right leg in front of the body, not a lot, just a little bit, any amount. You'll start to feel an intensity probably in the outer right hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep the upper chest wide and the shoulders moving to the floor. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Slide the strap off. Lower the leg all the way to the floor. Bend the left knee, place the strapper on the ball of the left foot, lift the left leg straight up into the air. Grab the strap in the right hand, left thumb to the outer left hip, and begin to cross the left leg in front of the body. Again, don't force it. Good, any amount. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the leg up. Slide the strap off. Lower the leg all the way to the floor. Bend both knees, step on the feet. Hug both knees into the chest. Cross the right shin in front of the left. Grab a hold of the feet and just massage the spine as you rock forward and back. And then gain enough momentum to rock all the way up to sit. And Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Draw the knees together, flex the feet, straighten the legs into pose of the staff. Bend the right knee, fold the leg deeply. Step on the right foot. Again, focus on the grounding of the back of the left leg. Lean back on the right hand and just hug the right knee with the left elbow. And just a little twist to the right. Good, moving the belly, moving the rib cage. And come back to center and straighten out the right leg. Bend the left knee. Now we're not doing the full stage 3 here, which is what this pose is called. We're just doing a little baby version of it. All right, you'll get enough twisting later on in the practice. Good, move the belly out of the way, informing the body that it's going to move into some twisting. Lift the chest, broaden the collarbones. Come back to center and straighten out the leg. Good, bend the knees, cross the right shin in front of the left, grab a hold of the feet and pull the feet through to downward facing dog. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead and bend the knees. If there's too much weight on the arms and you're struggling, then just bend the knees and wiggle the waist long. Lift the right leg straight up into the air. Now spread the right toes and hook the toes on the back of the left heel between the big toe and the first toe and drag the heel towards the floor. Right? Focusing on that back heel is primary for rotated triangle, opening up the back of the calf. Lift the right leg back up into the air. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Move the hips back, straighten both legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Slide the outer right hip towards the reach of the inner left heel, just like we did on our back. Bend the knee, take the hands to the floor, swing back to a downward facing dog split. So lift that right leg back up into the air. Spread the toes again and hook the toes on the back of the left heel. Drag the heel back and down. Now, as much as possible, keep the action of the feet as it is, dragging that heel back and down, and move forward to a plank position. And exhale, move back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg into the air and step the foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg. Spread the toes, hook the toes on the back of the right heel, and drag the heel back and down, clearing out the back of the legs. Lift the leg up, step the left foot forward. Move the hips back, straighten both legs if possible. If not possible, then keep the knee bent. Look up, lengthen, fold forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Find the mound of the left big toe pressing. Find the outer left hip dragging back towards the reach of the right heel, fold forward. Bend the knees. Slide back to downward dog split. Lift that left leg back up into the air. Spread the toes, hook the toes on the back of the right heel, and drag the heel back and down. Keep the feet moving back and down as you move forward into a plank pose. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Lift the leg high up into the air and step the foot down. Breathing in and breathing out, let the head go. Step the right foot forward between the hands, pick it up and put it there if you need to. Come up onto the left fingertips, take the right thumb, and again to the outer right hip. That's an area we get stuck in a lot. Lean back on the left shoulder blade, lengthen and turn towards the ceiling. Now, two things we need to do here. We need to press the right big toe mound, and we also need to drive the left leg strong. Take the hands to the floor. Kick off the back foot, slide the left knee to the outside of the right foot, and sit down in a half-seated spinal twist. Hug the right knee with the left elbow, or take the elbow to the outside of the knee. Take the right hand behind you. Inhale, ground through the feet, ground through the hips. Exhale, lift the chest, and turn and look over the right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Stack the right knee on top of the left knee. So for this, most of you are probably going to need to sit up on something, a block or a book. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms to face the ceiling, straighten both elbows, move the arms back behind the ears, semi-flex the feet, and lift the rib cage. Move the arms back. Release the arms. Pick up the right leg, and you're just gonna swing it all the way back, moving through sort of a transitional pigeon pose and downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Come up onto the right fingertips. Take that left thumb, and again, work around in that outer left hip, releasing that outer left hip. Lean back and turn towards the ceiling. Keep the back leg strong. Take both hands to the floor. Push off the back foot, slide the right knee to the outside of the left foot, and sit down in half-seated spinal twist. Hug the knee. Turn, look over the left shoulder. If you can take the elbow to the outside of the knee, you can push the knee to the midline and then push the knee back into the arm to help perpetuate the turning of the rib cage. Lift the chest, turn the nose, feel the breath. The exhalation is probably a little bit easier here, just notice that. And come back to center. Stacking knee on knee, this is called cow face pose. If you need to sit up on something, go ahead. Interlace your fingers. This time put the other index finger on top. The way that our habit is very strong, so it'll feel a little bit strange. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Move the elbows back and straighten the elbows. Move the arms back and release the arms down. Pick up the left leg, swing it around behind you, and move back to downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Waist long, legs active. The back of the legs are becoming very broad and open. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Take the left knee to the floor. Point the toes and reach the arms up. Move the arms back, lift the chest. Twisting to the right, take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Make a fist with the left hand and wrap the right hand around the fist. Press the left toenails down, lean back and turn the nose towards the ceiling. Find the shoulder blades as a support to lean back onto. Take the hands to the floor. Tuck the left toes underneath and slide back to another downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Take the right knee to the floor, point the toes, and reach the arms up. Bend the front knee a little bit deeper, open the chest, straighten the elbows. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, make a fist with the right hand. Wrap the left hand around the fist. Lean back and turn towards the ceiling. Take the hands to the floor. Tuck the left toes underneath, step the left foot back, slide it back, sneak it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. This is sort of the pose du jour. Straighten both legs. Step the back foot in until you can really ground the back heel. That grounding of the back heel is key in rotated triangle. Now this left hand, you can keep it on the inside of the foot if the outside of the foot is difficult. You can also put a book or a block on the outside of the right foot. Ground the back heel, take the right thumb to the outer right hip and drag it back so that that right waist is long. Ground the back heel more. Straighten the legs and then reach the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Sharpen the elbows, lean back like you're gonna do a back bend and turn. Feel that back heel. Draw the right sit bone to the left and turn. Lean back on the shoulder blades. Good, take both hands to the floor. Take both hands to the inside of the right foot. Continue to walk the hands counterclockwise and turn the feet parallel. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the elbows to a 90-degree angle. Draw the elbows a little closer together. Relax the feet. Lift the skin of the legs. Inhale, look up. Walk the feet a little closer together. Take the hands to the hips and come all the way up to stand. Step or jump the feet together and come to the front of the mat. Feel the feet spreading onto the earth. Reach the arms up alongside of the ears. Exhale, fold forward over 2 straight legs. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, the left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotated triangle on the second side. Step the left foot forward. Move the hips back, straighten both legs. Step the right foot in until you can ground that right heel. Again, that's the foundation of the pose, is that grounded right heel. Take the variation you did on the other side. The hand on the inside or the hand on the outside of the left foot. The left thumb goes to the outer left hip initially just to lengthen that outer left hip towards the groundedness of the right heel. And then reach the right arm straight up. Lean back, turn, strong back leg, open the chest, straighten the elbows, lean back. And take both hands to the floor. Take both hands to the inside of the left foot. Walk the feet parallel. Take a nice wide stride. Walk the hands back in line with the feet. Bend the elbows shoulder distance apart, 90-degree angle, and take the crown of the head to the floor. The head doesn't need to touch the floor, and you can also raise the floor to the head by putting bricks or a book underneath the head. Inhale, look up. Walk the feet a little closer together. Open up the heart. Take the hands to the hips and come all the way up to stand. Either heel toe the feet together or jump the feet together. Come back to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lengthen and ground. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back, the right foot back, downward facing dog. Take the knees to the floor. Cross the left shin in front of the right and sit back behind your feet. Take the soles of the feet together, the knees wide in a cobbler's pose. Scoot the hips closer to the heels. Take the hands behind you and lift the chest. Good. Here you want to focus on the symmetry of the sacrum, the base of the spine, moving in and up to the lift of the heart. Draw the knees together and lie down on your back. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and the soles of the feet on the floor. Press the arms down and lift the hips. You don't have to lift them very high. I just really want to get some symmetry in the spine after the twisting. Draw the elbows a little bit closer together. Draw the shoulders a little bit closer together. Feel the relaxation and groundedness of the feet, and then lift the hips. Press the shoulders down. And slowly lower down. As you lower down, take the buttocks flesh out of the lower back so the lower back is long. Straighten the legs. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Let the body drop. Feel supported. Feel wrung out. Clear, clean, and relaxed. Begin to deepen the breath. Wiggle the toes of the fingers. Step on both feet. Hug the knees into your chest. Roll to either side. Using your arms pressing into the floor to bring you up to sit. And take a comfortable seat. Notice the effects of the practice. Take the hands to prayer, bowing the head. Dedicate your practice. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today on Yoga with a View. If you'd like to see more of my sequences and practices, you can go to plumtv.com/yoga. Thank you.